Let's have a look at irrigation. I'm loading a scenario that was created before in Tanzania, where I planted mango 10 years ago and 5 years ago, and every year I plant tomatoes and maize. Also, I add animal droppings to add nutrients to the soil. I submit. And my graph summary shows that indeed I have a lot of tomatoes and maize and a bit of mango. If I go to suitability and water, I can see that I need in quite a lot of years I could use some extra water. It doesn't mean that my plant will not grow, it just means it doesn't grow to the fullest potential. Let's go to hydrology and then water per species. Here I can see for all the species the requirement and the uptake. So if I double click and add uptake, I can see for maize how much it requires and how much it actually takes up. If I show months, I see it for the months, and I see that especially in the first month it could use some irrigation. Is it the same for tomatoes? Yes. What can I do now? I can check, well, here 47 is the requirement, 14 is the uptake, so more or less 33 that it would need additionally. And for maize, it's 25. So let's add irrigation. First, I need to be able to edit my scenario. Then I add, for example, sprinkler irrigation. It's important to be aware of the fact that with sprinkler irrigation, you lose some of your irrigation by evaporation, meaning that not all water will actually get into the soil. The volume added per month is defined here, the irrigation volume added per month. By default, it's 100 millimeters, and let's add the full volume. I say it's applied every year and in March only, because that was the month in which it needed additional water. So I submit, and I see that indeed the uptake gets closer to the actual requirement. And for tomatoes, it's the same. If I would leave it out, submit it again, you see indeed it reduces again. So I keep it there in March, and then I can also check it at the suitability for water, that it has become better now. If I remove it again, you will see the suitability goes down. One important thing to add is that you might need to install or purchase an irrigation set, meaning that you need to add irrigation infrastructure and maintenance. And you can say that the initial costs for investment are, for example, 6,000 euros, and the running costs that you need to pay for water and electricity, it's 500 euros per hectare per year. I have a plot of 1 hectare, and if I go to finance, I can see that yes, here are my investment costs as well as my running costs, and then here are my running costs. Why are they not 500 euros? Because my plot is only 32 hectares or 0.32 hectares. Yeah, that's it.